Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all got some sleep. I barely got any sleep. Would have been here much earlier. I was really hoping to be started by 8:30, 9 o'clock. Those of you, though, that tuned into last night's stream will know that we did not log off of Sea of Thieves until 4 in the morning. So, I woke up at 10. So, I'm still hurting for sleep. If we're going to do this, it'll be a short stream. I am committing to that now. It will be a short stream. I know that I've got other things I want to do today, and I don't want it to be completely impeded by our fantastic run in Sea of Thieves last night. So, we're just going to jump in, keep doing what we've been doing, working on the elk. Hopefully, we can find some more diamonds. I also only have only had enough creamer for 1 cup of coffee, so I can't have coffee or half coffee in Call of the Wild. It's got to be all coffee in Call of the Wild. So when the cup of coffee is done, we'll be starting to look at logging off and continuing my day. Not a bad problem to have, but nonetheless, we're going to get into it. Looking forward to find out what we can find. Excuse me. And yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. I feel like I'm drinking an appropriate coffee this morning. Black Rifle Coffee Company, a coworker of mine, picked some up. Talked about how much he liked it. Asked me if I wanted to try some. 9 years of deer. Join in the latest community challenge. Everyone who participates will receive rewards if the challenge is completed. What is the challenge? Welcome to the stream, CS. And I apologize. Is it Tommen? I apologize if I butchered the name. Truly, I do. As was not my intent. I need to... Oh, good, I got it right. That doesn't happen very often. Well, welcome to the stream, Tommen. I don't recognize you, so if you're new here, welcome. How many great ones? I have not seen one yet. It's kind of annoying, actually. I've got a bunch of diamonds. No great ones. Not a one. There we go. Back to full screen. No, I want to be able to find it on my own, but I appreciate it. My brother has one. He managed to find one after a population reset of all things. There we go. Okay, so there is... two need zones right here. I genuinely wish 23 great ones. That's impressive. I don't know that I've ever actually had a map that's had one. Like this map doesn't have one. I'm looking at my population scanner. Fantastic tool for herd management, by the way. If anybody's not used it, it's great. I love it. I feel like I've checked up through here, but I'm going to check some more. I feel like there's got to be something. For all the elk that it says I have, I feel like I've seen such a small amount. That's elk. That's elk. I guess if I could get on this side of the river and check over here, that would be helpful too. So we'll mark that as a waypoint as well. But are you saying you have 23? You've hunted 23? Like you have 23 in your trophy lodge? Because if so, golf clap. And I only give you a golf clap instead of a proper clap because I am still half asleep. Stream last night went way later than I ever intended it to, but it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Glad we did it. Goddamn jackrabbits. To my youngest brother, who we dub as Not Carl on the Sea of Thieves streams, I am not 18 anymore. 4 a.m. ain't my hour. I'm just glad I didn't have to get up and work today. I would have died. Kinda did that last week and almost killed me. Also, while we're hunting for Roosevelt help, would like to shout out the America's Racing League crew. The guy, I'm an admin over there, and I run the Formula USA series, but they're running in iRacing the Bathurst 12-hour endurance race, so massive props to them. I don't have the patience or the will to spend 2% of that amount of time at Bathurst. So, I believe that's Groove, Ted, Sam, and Wyatt, who all also race in the Formula USA series. So, wish those guys the best of luck. I believe they're driving a GT3 Mustang entry. Hope that they have success. It's a brutal track, brutal race. I do not like Bathurst. I'm thinking that I am wasting imaginary fuel here. Ooh. Oh, come on. We're right there. There we go. That's Black Bear. Damn. I would like to get Fallout back in the rotation. Cass will be wrapping up their current championship here in, I think, 2 weeks. So I'm hoping when that's done I can slot Fallout back into the rotation. That will be, I think, just about when the new season drops, so it'll kind of feel properly timed. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go see if we can find an appropriate tent and hunting structure spot for those need zones that are on the other side of the stream here. River, lake, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's a lake, technically. It just looks like a river. Whoa! Oh, good old the hunter physics. Please never change. Ooh. A collectible. Okay, I do see some elk running. I probably spooked them. That's fine. I expected such a thing. We're just trying to find a good spot to set up a camp. That's a neat zone. And I bet it's jackrabbit. Do I really want to spot it if it's just jackrabbits? I hate this reserve sometimes. That might be some big boys. Small herd, in my experience, typically indicates that it's bulls and not cows. So we want to be about 300 meters from that. $300 from that. And we're not. And 300 meters now from this. So we need to go up this away. Really just to place the tent, that's all I need to do. You know, I think I remember trying to place a tent here and struggling. I have placed tents on far steeper ground. Come on now. More structures of this type are not allowed. don't feel like I have that many tents. We'll get rid of this one. I don't think this one's really net me much anyways. Okay. So now I want to kind of be back here, which means I have to fast travel to... Fuck. That's annoying. There's nothing close. That's probably the closest. So the road leads like northwest. I feel like I don't remember the ATVs being this fast. Oop. Whoa. How big was that one? Diamond range. Or not diamond range, gold range. Okay, so from this need zone, 420 meters. This need zone, 523 meters. This need zone, 353 meters. So we're about in a good spot to put a tent. There we go. And then we're probably going to want to put the stand like right there. And I'm going to make sure I have a stand. Okay, I do. Should be getting close right about now to a big clearing. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so that should give me a pretty good line of sight on most stuff. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be like perfect, but it's at least a step in the right direction. We can actually hunt this couple need zones here now. At least 2, maybe 3. I don't know if I can get far enough to the right. I think there's going to be that little bump in the ground that kind of masks the approach. Now, that is a large... That might be a diamond. I'm curious to know, though, does he frequent one of these need zones around here? I'm sure I'm generating just a megaton of noise, but here's what will determine how far away he is. Okay, it's been a minute. I have a need zone here yet? I don't. So we're going to catch this. For Roosevelt elk anyways, so. Oh my. Do I have that spotted? Okay, so that one of the needs. Okay, so I'm gonna go right on back over here. That's few males over there. That's just few. 4 or 5, I think. Maybe more. Fuck. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. That's the wrong button again. So this week, we've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline. I gotta see, what do I work on Wednesday? I believe I'm a mid-shift. I am. So, provided schedule falls according to plan, Monday, we will be doing the Can-Am Sim Sport DTM Championship. I will be in the broadcast booth commentating the event. Those guys are a blast to watch, so that should be a great race. I had no idea where we're at this week, actually. I haven't done my research. Let's see. Can-Am Sim Sport Championship Mondays. We will be at the Spielberg Short Circuit this week. It's the Red Bull Ring. It's their short club circuit. We'll be there in Can-Am Sim Sport. Formula USA with America's Racing League will be closing out their 2026 Season 1 championship. Our finale is at Fontana. Tuesday night, we'll be doing the Crosby's Pizza and Subs 250. It's a 250-mile race at the Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. Night race. Should be a great one. 125 laps. I'm looking forward to that one. Fontana is such a great racing track. It's a lot of fun. It's a really nice blend of short oval and super speedway vibe. I just love that track to bits. So that'll be Tuesday night. Wednesday, we'll probably do RV there yet again. Thursday will be off. Oh, Wednesday. If I have the time between when I get home and when my wife gets home, I'm going to probably sit down with Papa Bless and try to run a broadcast of the previous night's race as if I hadn't seen it. We'll provide commentary as if... The reason being Papa Bless thinks he might race in that event. So, we will... he and I are going to try to sit down and do commentary for the race Wednesday night before we jump into RV there yet after I eat dinner and all that other stuff. So we'll see what happens there. If not, I want to run a rewatch of the race at some point with commentary because I think that the Friday night race or the Tuesday night race will be very good, I think. So, just going to wait and see. Okay, so they're only about 265 meters away, so they're not far. certainly within reasonable distance to shoot. I should be able to see them from up here. There they are. Alright, so there's one. Oh, there's Blacktail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 males. That looks like a big one there. Yeah, he's a big one. He's a big one. I got several over there that are good candidates. Don't know why they don't spread out. Like, why are all the big ones just in one blob? I'm not complaining, I guess, but I feel like maybe we ought to diversify a little bit, you know? Okay, so that's in the range. That's in the range, and I believe that one's in the range, yeah. There's 3 of them over there that are definitely diamond range. $424. That seems to be the highest estimated trophy rating. 413. 382. So I'm thinking he is going to be our target. And I think I'm too far away to use the damn call. See, I'd really prefer him out of the brush so that I can at least see if there's something blocking the shot. It's like 200 meters, isn't it? Yeah, 200 meters. So we need to get within 200 meters of Big Chungus over here. So and I really just want to draw him out more than anything. Get his attention. That's the one we're looking for right there. His top trophy range is 424. So that's the one we want. I don't really need to worry about pressure, I suppose. Nope, not him. Not him. I think he's right over in here. There we go. Not the one we're after. There he is. Come on now. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. So it looks like he might be a piebald, maybe? Yeah, see, he was down in the bottom there. It is a piebald. There's shit blocking him. I do not want to accidentally hit one of the other ones. That grass is tall. We want him out of the grass. See, I can't tell if he's down in the bottom. He is. See, he keeps cresting this little mound. And for a split second or so, we can see like a broadside and then kind of fades there. Now we've got a really good shot on him. If he just face a little more broad to me. His buddies need to scram. Watch for the pressure. Hell yeah. All right. So this is a very good spot here. I'm going to have to log that in my noggin that there's still a couple more yet to be grabbed. He was a diamond. Looking at the population scanner over here, it looks like it says his trophy rating was 405.25, so it was a little on the lower end of its estimated range. And weighed 493.46 kilograms. Now, that's not always accurate because it's just reading the population file, which I imagine gives it a range. But that is still another diamond to my name. I've cleaned out all my trophy lodges. I didn't delete harvests, but anything that wasn't a diamond got taken off the wall or off a trophy stand, and we're just going to show off diamonds and great ones now. That is my goal for my trophy lodges. So, I actually think I've still got some to clean out yet, but good dog. Hell yeah. Beautiful antlers. It was almost not a good shot, so I need to remember to aim a little further forward than I normally would on a whitetail, because it seems that His lungs are a little further forward. I also had a bit of a different angle than I thought I did too, so that probably doesn't help. Okay, well, we've got 14 minutes left until I really wanted to wrap up the show. So, let's head to the Trophy Lodge. We'll put him in there. I did go to the Trophy Lodge last week, but I was on the Be Right Back screen when I went. So nobody got to see it. So after years and years of working, I finally started to find a strand of diamond whitetails. I believe I still have one or two out there at Layton Lake. Maybe more. But there's the diamond albino, piebald, and melanistic. So all the rare fur types I've got here. Which is pretty cool. And then I've just got the standard diamond whitetails with the tan or the brown or whatever fur color they have. I don't know what their standard is. Very much like I really like the multi-mounts for the whitetails. I think they're really neat. And actually, I think my elk is down here. We did get an elk last week. He was, I believe, melanistic. So we've already found two of the rare fur types now in the diamond elk, Roosevelt elk. There he is. And we'll put his... We might have to move him, actually. Because I want him to be a little more centered in the room with the other elk that I just found. I don't want him to kind of be all by himself. I want them to complement each other, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I've got a room that'll allow me to do that or not. It doesn't seem like I've got many rooms with multiple, like, floor mounts to put them on. Interesting. There's no multi-trophy mounts, are there, for... I don't think I've got... I don't think they've got one for multiple... Roosevelt. Some of these names are a little weird. Yeah, no, there's nothing. So, okay. Well, we'll just put one here. I think we did the cherry wood. Or rosewood, I apologize. I work in the lumber industry. I should know the difference. We'll put him down. Beautiful. What a nice looking room. That's an impressive looking elk. Okay. Well, we've accomplished everything I would have liked to get done this morning, so I know it's a shorter stream, as I said it was going to be, because I got up way later than I wanted to, but that's okay. I appreciate everybody tuning in and hanging out with me this morning. Had a lot of fun. We got a lot done. And, yeah, so as mentioned, the Monday stream this week will continue to be Can-Am Sim Sports DTM Championship. Tuesday will be Formula USA Round 8 at Fontana. Wednesday will hopefully be a rewatch of the replay, and then RV there yet again. Thursday I'll be off, and Friday will be Sea of Thieves again, I hope, where we will continue to work further and further towards completing the scoreboard. So, not the scoreboard, the underpass. So, with that, I'm going to dash. Thank you all so much for tuning in and hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this morning's show. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.